Hello and welcome to Mecha Anime Reviews. Today we're going to take a look at Kotetsushin Jeeg, the 2007 sequel to Kotetsushin Jeeg. You're probably wondering why I'm reviewing the sequel rather than the original anime that spawned it. Well, the reason is... holy crap, I probably should have reviewed that one first, but oh well, the review is here, so let's take a look. Kotetsushin Jeeg is an attempt to tell a 70s mecha anime but with new production values and techniques, plus a more serialized form of storytelling. Does it succeed? Let's find out. 50 years after the events of the first Jeeg, or at least an alternate version of it as far as I'm concerned, dark clouds reside over Kyushu thanks to an anomaly caused during the final battle. The government constructed a new build base to watch over it in case of any changes. However, the anomaly releases a new monster to the world, and high school student Kenji Kusanagi becomes the new pilot of Jeeg. Together with his friends Tsubaki and Kyo, along with the entirety of build base, he fights the monsters and tries his best to save the world. The animation is decent. There's stock footage here and there, and they repeat some animations, but for the most part it's fine. The music is pretty decent as well. While nothing particularly stands out, it's enjoyable to listen to. The voice acting is in Japanese, so once again I can't really comment on it. I will say that whoever voiced Queen and Mecha has the greatest voice and evil laughter ever. Like I mentioned before, this is an attempt to tell a 70s mecha anime with new technology, a genre throwback if you will. I will say that it works a lot better here than in New Getter Robo. Why? Because unlike that one, nothing feels rushed, the events happen in an organic fashion, not to mention the characters, while not the most complex or the most developed, are far more likable than the killer douchebags from the Getter team. I also would like to point out that, while it's a sequel, you don't really watch the previous anime to understand it. It tells its own story for the most part. And when things from the original show appear, they're given enough explanation to understand what's happening, but at the same time doesn't bog down too much on the backstory, nor does it overshadow the main characters of this installment. It's pretty accessible. If there are problems with the show, is that the characters don't really go through too much development, and some elements of the story could have been explored a bit more. But the creativity behind the monsters and the twist in episode 10 make the show a lot more interesting than it could have been. And Queen Mecha is an awesome villain to watch, so there's that. There's a few genuinely funny moments here and there, so it won't be too boring. In total, Kotetsushin Jeeg is a good show. Certainly better than some of the shows I reviewed thus far, like New Getter Robo or Detonator Organ. But not all that great compared to Gunbuster or even Gal Gaiga. But it's still worth watching anyway. I might even take a look at the original series just for kicks. See you next time on the next Mecha Anime Reviews. 熱い勇気を込めて